Alright, welcome back everybody. We just did a couple of Nova War Says, which turned out to be pretty good games. And now we have got a game. Not only is this our friend Root Puck.
Yeah.
But on top of that, Puck donated to the cause, so thank you. And also Bray Day did a $69 donation. He didn't have a game for us, so he said cast somebody else. And whenever I had the chance to do a little bit of this, which is titled When Cheese Fails, by the way. So, I'm excited.
Brace yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Maximus Black.
What the sweet mother.
Hit me up with the sound of getting hit in the head by a kiwi.
Ow. Oh, I'm surprised it probably wouldn't hurt that bad. Well, kiwis can be pretty tough.
I knew you were. I knew you weren't going to get the reference.
Oh.
Even though it was a lime, technically speaking.
All right, well.
It's Mrs. Doubtfire, the drive-by fruiting scene.
Well,
it was a drive-by fruiting.
Look at this. Whoa!
What is that? Oh, we're doing this.
He's probe rushing and he's stacking.
It's been a hot minute since I've seen somebody do this whole stack tactic.
Dude, this is BM.
Like, it's been a really long time since I've seen somebody.
Puck is officially. Oh, he's losing. Oh, another SCV gone. He is constantly right-clicking on mineral patches. He's stacking up, and then he's attacking at once, and all the DPS from these probes are focusing down on each SCV. This is insanity. This is taking the probe war to a whole smother.
Taking it to a hole?
Oh no.
Strava?
Wow. Another SCV gone.
Oh my goodness. He's getting a little cocky though.
Yeah, he got a little cocky there.
He thought he had enough to just, A-move the rest of them, but he didn't. This is ridiculous.
Oh.
The SCVs haven't really made an effort to repair themselves at all in this entire exchange. Alright, now he's just getting wrecked. Yeah. He's gonna stick to it.
This is cute though.
The Terran caught on. Oh, that hurt.
This is cute.
That hurt.
Well, you know what hurts is the fact that Puck has 17 probes, and Kiwi has got 8 SCVs.
What a weird, crazy.
This is insane.
That's wild.
Ooh,
I wonder.
Reaper. Ouch.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's a problem, and the Reaper didn't get surrounded there, so that's going to make him work a little harder. He's not even going to have the Stalker because he's so far behind in his production. So now it's basically this could be the reverse. So now Kiwi's going to be able to catch back up in terms of worker count just by nature of having the ability to. Unless he gets caught there, that would be gnarly.
Oh, he didn't get another Reaper. I would have went another Reaper.
Yeah, another Reaper. Instead, he's going with a couple of Marines instead. But this is going to be just annoying enough to let Kiwi get himself back in, and of course. The almighty mule.
Yep.
Makes up for a lot of missing SCVs, and he's got that getting put to work. So Puck still has some work to do, but that was kind of cute. I wonder if it only it really must only work on that mineral patch because it allows there's 2 other mineral patches adjacent to and slightly forward of the one that he was stacking on, which allows only one SCV to get in at a time, and allows all of those probes to attack simultaneously. So that's pretty wild that we get to see that.
Why is he not bringing these Marines up? I mean, he's so busy microing,
is it completely walled?
No. The probe is just sitting there.
Blocking there. Okay.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, he is working hard on this micro right now, and there it is. The health regen kicking back in on the Reaper, going to allow him to continue here.
Wow, that was cute, man. I've never seen somebody do a probe rush like that and make it so effective. It did a lot of damage. I mean, Puck is feeling the heat right now. Nice little putting a pylon back there and holding position on that probe. That was cute. Still 3 Marines sitting out here. I mean, these Marines could have done a lot of damage just even focusing down on that pylon while the Reaper was doing damage to mineral lines. And now Puck has got out a Stalker and a couple of Zealots. And, in a true high-level fashion, this guy is embarrassed right now. He probably knows it's Puck. And Puck has done things to him that I'm going to keep completely PG for the sake of, world vision.
Mind your P's and Q's, Jeff.
Absolutely. But, Puck put it on him. Pretty hard.
Pretty hard for sure.
And now this guy is just coming out with excuses to why it was successful.
But you know what? Kiwi, with like you said, with the Marines, that pylon should be
gone.
Dead.
Yeah.
Puck didn't have anything. He didn't have a stalker. He didn't have anything other than that one zealot chasing around a Reaper.
Yep.
So that pylon's gone, which means the stalkers are delayed.
Yep.
Which means the Marines that he had there that he ended up running away with probably could have pushed in to attack.
Yep.
But now he can't. Now there's stalkers out. Now I'm looking at Root Puck. Now Puck has the opportunity to, even though he wasn't technically out and get back in. You know what I mean? He's kind of getting back in.
Absolutely.
Because he didn't utilize those Marines.
He could have taken so much more damage and just have been much more annoyed overall.
Yeah.
But it just didn't go down like that because the Marines just decided to sit here for a good minute and a half. And then once 3 of them piled up, the stalker was out and it was just too late. So that was unfortunate by Kiwi. He can go ahead and blame the lag, but I'm just going to go out and say he's getting outplayed and he's flustered. He's under a lot of pressure right now.
I don't blame him. If I started seeing probes, drill attacking for the first time in like 5 years, I'd be pretty flustered too.
Yeah, I'd be pretty salty. And obviously knows that Puck's a streamer and it's probably there for people to laugh at, and then eventually somebody donates money and it gets on a World Vision charity tournament for the kids, and now you have 2 idiots sitting here making fun of your play.
But now it's for the kids, though.
It's for the kids.
So now it has real purpose.
Yes.
Now it has purpose. Now you can sleep at night because you know that your crazy plays, or lack thereof, has been put to good use.
Yep.
For the kids.
For the kids, of course.
For the kids.
Disruptor coming now. Puck is one of these individuals that can do things that normal individuals can't do.
I was gonna say that when you were talking about the Ling problem, the only real solution to that would be to utilize the warp prism to get around the Ling problem.
Exactly.
But that requires a lot of micro, Jeff.
Well, yeah, and Puck is known to do a little bit of micro from time to time, and Disruptor's really not that bad against Terran. As long as you are doing what Puck is doing, and you're doing some stealth drops, some hits, blowing up, units here and there, taking out a Cyclone, picking it up, coming back in, taking out a Widow Mine, or getting lucky and picking off a few units. If it was me, and we'll see what Puck does here, I wouldn't be super interested in the SCV line. I'd be more interested in getting units, but unfortunately, he's going to have to take out the SCVs right in the middle, because if not, he's going to die anyway. He only managed to get 3, maybe 4 SCVs there. Ooh, and gets that recall, so he gets out.
Cute.
And saves the War Prism. And look, Puck is getting little saucy as well.
He's getting some sass.
Hey, when you got an opponent that just takes it, complains and says lag,
the sass,
you literally have every right.
Jeff, if he wasn't lagging, that Disruptor was dead.
Exactly.
I just want to let you know.
Exactly.
But now he's got 2 Disruptors going back down, and if he can manage to get around, he's going to get spotted immediately. That's no bueno. That's a bit more challenging, but he's got speed.
He does.
That's all the difference.
He does.
If he can land that, that's a much more heavy hitting. It won't be 3 SCVs this time.
No, well, now he's going to have 2 of these, and now it makes sense to go after the mineral line.
That's dirty. That's
God.
dirty.
All right, he managed to get about 5 SCVs there. It could have been a little bit more. Puck was a little delayed on that second disruption. And once again, did you notice 1 SCV triggered that explosion once it came out, and now these ones got to get away. Disruptors are just not as good as they used to. They're just not as cost effective. Before, you used to be able to get like 6, 7 disruptors and just pile on the damage. Now, you got to be Puck to use them. Right?
Well, you have to be a lot more measured in your use of them in order to get your maximum value. I feel like they have to survive a lot longer in a match before you can really say that you spent your minerals and gas wisely. Before,
well, that right there, my friend.
That was a lot.
Oh,
he lost one though.
Oh, God.
I thought he lost one, but he didn't.
Stop the madness, Puck.
He got it.
Stop the madness,
that
dude.
That was dirty.
I'm copying this.
That was dirty.
I'm copying this. I'm going to get 2 disruptors and just start doing mineral line drops. It doesn't work well with 1, but with 2?
Well, 2, yeah.
2's the show.
Well, then you're really doing damage, right? It's a big difference.
Oh, this guy's so mad right now. Kiwi. Supplies are still dead even, essentially.
Yep.
78, 79.
Mules are really good, Jeff.
Mules are great.
People tend to forget just how good mules are at making up for the fact that your mineral line just got massacred. And now he's set to return the favor. He's tired of taking and he wants to give a bit, Jeff.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with giving a little bit, especially when it is to charity for that Give Me Shelter. Link is in the description below of this video.
You should do that.
If you're watching this on Twitch, I haven't heard that donation sound go off in about 20 minutes.
Ooh, he gets the mine at least.
Yeah, he gets that.
Which is a hot pickup anytime you can get rid of one of those little
This could
bad
be
boys.
troublesome.
That could be troublesome.
And he's moving out of his base all at the same time. This could just be some really bad timing.
Well, did he not spot that?
Puck is relentless with this drop. He is... Here it goes.
Well, there's one missile turret there, but that's not really in the right spot for him to particularly do much with it. There it is.
Focus down on that medevac, and he's going to have to move out from here. No? Okay.
Yeah,
there we go.
I think he was probably doing some disruptor shenanigans after that focus on the...
Here's another disruption.
BAM! Ah, feels good!
Ah!
Oh, and now he's going back to base, which is getting torn to pieces right now.
Oh, God, no.
That's a lot of... Whoa, that could have been bad. Oh, he's going to need another, like, 3 of those, though.
Yeah, this is going to be... this is going to require really good hits with these disruptors or it's game over.
That's a good one to start.
No, manages to get one. This needs these big hits, needs huge hits. Nice little blink to the left, taking out that siege tank. Gonna grab a couple of more units there. A few more disruption goes off. It's still a really tough. There's no more energy left on that shield battery, and Puck is forced to retreat until these disruptors get some more energy.
Oh, does he get the blink on that? No, he's choosing the wrong one.
Oh, there we go. Finally a retreat. Puck took a lot of heat there. Still, supply is relatively even.
Heat right now.
Nice forward blink, picking off that medevac. Still has a couple of disruptors in play.
That's a gnarly choke. He doesn't want to get caught too far out with that because he's going to get split like he is right now. The disruptor's going to get put in as much work as possible. Here comes another 3 of them. All right, there they go.
Ooh, taking out a couple of his own zealots there.
Yeah.
So
sometimes you just got to be died.
This is what I'm talking about with disruptors, right?
Yeah.
Because a normal player dies there.
Yeah.
Absolutely dies there. Puck had there's a few small little mistakes within those engagements, but for the most part, it was all pretty calculated. Puck understands the right amount of DPS that it takes to kill certain things. He just knows when to go in, when to go out. He knows how to delay to keep a Terran in a position long enough to get more energy. There's a lot of stuff going on in the background.
Oh, he gets the forward blink, but
he's going to get rid of the medevac, which is nice. He'll clean up this here.
That's good stuff.
But just a normal player would die to this, flat out.
Well, this is a lot going on for a Protoss, and when you get to this point where you have fewer units to really move around, the Disruptor actually gives you a fair amount of leeway in that you can send those balls out faster than you're going to get units to them.
Yeah.
And it allows you, if you have the micro, to really be able to spread your attention where you're really getting swarmed by more units, just in terms of raw numbers, not necessarily more powerful units, just more numbers.
Puck is in some trouble here, I'm not going to lie. His third base is taken down. All he's got now, this is his lifeblood. This is the show.
That's all
he's got. 4
disruptors.
There's another drop coming here. He needs Kiwi to really drop the ball and get caught out. Because if not, this dude is now getting a third. He's got orbitals. It's 101 supply to 73. He's got tech on Puck. Puck has literally got this, and that is the show in a few Stalkers. Stalkers, not cost-effective at all against Bio. Really only there to pick off the medevacs and or Vikings.
Puck needs one of the most meme-tastic disruptor ball volleys of all time in order to really make this happen. He's got them out in the map. He's looking to try and keep Kiwi on his toes and keep him away from his base, really. But he's also going to be careful because this is going to happen.
And he's going to lose a disruptor. No, he kept them all alive there. Good little recall.
But yeah, that's a dangerous game to be playing, but he has to kind of play it right now because, like you said, he's just, by sheer numbers, he's way outdone. And that third base is really going to make a humongous difference here in a very short period of time. It's going to take Kiwi from being within defensible range for Puck to a move and victory without too much time. And it's really going to come down to disruptor kills. That's all he's got.
Yeah, it is going to boil down to disruptors, and they're going to have to be god-tier hits. Like, we're not talking minimal hits. They have to be full shebang. It's 141 supply to 89. He does have a ninja expand here. He does have a third. This third needs to go down no matter what. Even if Puck doesn't think he's going to be able to hold this, it needs to go down so that Terran thinks that he's only trying to get a third now. And so Terran will spend too much time making sure that this stays down, because in his mind, if the Protoss stays on 2 base, that's it. He's scanning like crazy right now. Meanwhile, oh, there's one decent hit. Oh, that was a big hit. That's another good hit. Now he has to buy enough time for more. Oh, he's got plenty more disruptors there. He's doubling down and tripling down on this.
Oh, my goodness.
He's going to go after this expansion. He's going to take it out, but that's okay because Puck has still got
another big hit. Oh, another couple of big disruptor hits.
Stop the man.
And another one possible. No, going to get away with that overstint, but he needs to get out of there with those medevacs. Thankfully for him, there is nothing to be really had here for Stalkers. Oh, he's just playing games. He's trying to get the disruptor numbers down, and he is going to pick off one, but he's going to lose pretty much everything that he had in order to make that happen, and Puck still keeps his base.
Yeah, Puck keeps his base, and that's huge. There is another drop going on over here at the same time. But manages to have this as well, and that's the key thing, because right now Terran is going, crap, I did not kill the third, I need to take over a little hit squad and try and get rid of it, and that's what he's going to do. He's taking over 2 medevacs, he's going to stim in, try and pick that off, and feel like he accomplished something there, because there, Puck is gotten into the game a little bit. Still, in my opinion, very behind, because once again, his lifeblood is this, right here. That's the show. If he misses any big disruptions, if he doesn't hit any big ones, he's still in a lot of trouble, and the Terran's doing a great job at still applying pressure and expanding himself, and he's going to take this gold.
Yeah, that gold is a hot pickup for him, because at this point, he's now seen that if he doesn't just keep Puck held down, he's going to be in some serious trouble. He's seeing that Puck is doing an awful lot with very little, and he's going to require even more to try and hold him down. There's another one. Not quite getting it, though, this time. Look at the disruptors.
There's a lot of them.
There's a lot of disruptors.
All right. He's going to lose that bay. And Stalkers are just waiting, baby.
My
just
God.
Waiting. There goes that. Terran's coming in for the kill. Trying to Whoa!
Oh,
no!
He's going for the disruptor recall. They're trying to... That's such ultimate bravery.
Wow.
Ultimate bravery.
Wow, and the Terran backs off. So in Terran's mind, once again, he's in a good position because he managed to kill that third. He's on 3 base himself. He's got the 4th, almost finish at gold. He feels like he is way ahead. If he can just keep picking Puck apart, he'll ultimately win this, especially when he can continuously keep building units and build a bigger and bigger army.
Yeah.
But little does he know, Puck has been sitting on 3 base for a long time. He's now getting a 4th. That's a good scan for Puck, because once again, it makes the Terran think, okay, now he's rebuilding it. If he had something elsewhere, he wouldn't be rebuilding this right away. At least that's in his mind. There's a lot of meta going on right now, and I'm loving it.
Yeah, I don't even know what else to add at this point other than that, you know, Puck is basically playing his best life right now.
Yep.
There is a nuke coming, though, for the Terran, and I love to see nukes.
Nukes are always a good thing.
I can't be mad whenever I see a nuke in production.
I've been watching Athenius play quite a bit over the last week, and he gets nukes a lot. And I've been watching Jason Juggernaut play, and he's been getting a lot of nukes. It seems like
boy Jason.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of Terrans are just getting them just to nuke expansions, just random nukes all over the map. It creates chaos, and sometimes you get off that one big hit, which you can never complain about. So
yeah, no, it's I think until we don't know. I don't think. Do we know if Kiwi knows about Puck's corner base yet?
Down here?
Yeah.
What about it?
Do we know if Kiwi has any idea this is here?
I don't think so. Oh, now he does. So
okay,
he does.
So he does
Must
know.
have scanned
okay,
it, yeah.
I was gonna say, as long as that goes unseen, then Puck is in a great position.
Yeah, he just started scanning all over the map, so
that's gonna get a little bit more difficult because now it's getting to the point where the Terran is a lot more mobile than Puck is, and being able to extend to try and protect that corner base is going to be a little bit more difficult without being able to just warp stuff around.
And there's that nuke I was talking about on these random expansions, so good on our Terran player, and now he's going to go down since he scanned this area. Here comes the recall in. Stalker's going to be able to pick that up. He's going to probably blink to the left here and take out that. Nuke does go down, manages to miss those disruptors. That would have just been painful. That would have been so painful.
A very expensive day out for Puck if those disruptors had gone down, and pretty much the game,
yeah,
honestly.
the game would have went with it, for sure.
But he avoids it all the while, and here he comes. Oh, this could be a gnarly pickup for Puck if he sees this in time and the Terran doesn't see it. Oh, there it goes. Gone. Rip. And there it is.
Wow.
That's a brave Marauder.
Got a little hit squad going over here. This base down in the bottom left is going to go, but now he does have this third. The Ghost does go down as well. The Marauders there in the middle with those disruptors go down. Just one medevac left. Stalkers take out that expansion. He still has that gold up top right, and he still has this third sitting pretty. Trying to go in and make magic happen on the side. It's not going to happen. Not today. Not with that many disruptors. And the Stalker hit squad is retreating back at base just in case our Terran decides to do one mega push, and having his units split up is just, it's not going to be big enough unless he gets those insane disruptor hits. But at this point, I've been saying
that over and over again, and it keeps happening.
It just keeps going.
So we might as well just assume, with great confidence, that the big disruptor hits are going to continue to happen. And if it was for pretty much most other people playing, this would have been long since over, and the Terran would have been victorious. Terran, you have to give credit to the Terran.
Absolutely.
The Kiwi is doing phenomenal work.
Absolutely, this is a great game.
At keeping everything everywhere at all times, and poking and prodding at Puck wherever they can. But it's just been these disruptor plays have been so real that it's just been almost. Look at that, he's even sandwiching with them now.
Crazy,
I mean, it's just.
That's not easy to do. Like,
no.
I mean, it's just, listen, I can appreciate.
There's a lot of work going on.
There's a lot of clicking and
absolutely
precision going on.
There goes some more medevacs.
Ouch, that hurts. And for the first time in a very long.
Oh no!
Stop the madness. Stop the madness.
Oh my goodness.
Puck.
Look, you have to be a special kind of crazy to walk around the map with your disruptors like this, just by themselves.
Balls of steel.
You have to believe that you're not going to lose out on your recall, or at best that you can recall at the appropriate time. Puck is getting really close to just moving out to victory right now.
There goes some ghosts as well. He's going to do one more blink forward. Not even going to need to do it. And for the first time since really the beginning of the game,
Puck
is on top. 163 to supply to 138. He's got that planetary up there. At this point, I don't think Puck cares.
No.
You know, at this point, there's no point even wasting time to go up there and try and kill off that planetary. Puck is just going to keep messing down the unit composition and the unit count for Kiwi to the point where he'll feel good enough that he can just basically move. Just take one big thing.
This is such a weird hit squad going around the map. It's just a bunch of disruptors. It's so awkward. I don't even know how to. Here they come back.
Yep.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, stop it.
And he had more waiting for him.
Here comes the blink.
Well, he's going to lose one.
No
Whoop-de-doo, Basil. Other than that, you know.
One disruptor for, I don't know, 14 Marine and Marauder. Sounds like a good trade.
Very value, yeah. There's a lot going on here, but my goodness.
Good observer spread all over the place.
The hit squad is very real, and now it's the opposite's happening to the Terran. Puck is now the one being able to apply pressure all over the map. Look at these hits. Oh, that's filthy. I need a shower, Jeff.
I'd actually, at that point, I'd say, okay, I'm done.
That
I'm
Marine,
out.
That Marine, look at the Olympic level acrobatics these Marines and Marauders are pulling off.
I'm done right now. I'm done. It's over.
Leave the game.
It's over. It's done. I'm saying
go home.
I'd swear something and say David Kim at the end of it. I'd rage quit, and that's the show. I'd go and write a post on Reddit.
Strongly worded letter.
Very strongly worded letter. Oh, there's a well played.
And then continue to complain about ping.
Yep. It's all about the ping.
It's all about the ping.
It's all
Some
in the
people
ping.
might say it's all in the hips.
It's all in the ping.
It's all in the ping.
Yeah.
They're just not. They just haven't been able to experience.
You know, I will say this too.
The ping.
This Terran has refused to get has refused to get Liberators. Has refused to get Siege Tank.
Liberators would have been a really great. Option here.
Oh man, you just got caught with your pants down.
Oh, the bait is so great bait, mate.
In a jail. And it's not good.
Nope.
It's not a good time.
No, it's bad. There it is. That's it.
That's game.
Game over.
That's game.
Puck just keeping the dream alive.
I smell
several times
I smell
over.
SCV's about to die here. Oh, killing his own units now.
Why not?
Oh, jeez. Come on.
There it is.
There's the 1G. It's that point.
Game.
It's that G where you got your ass whooped so bad, and you have to respect the plays, but yet you're so salty that you can't put in the other G.
It's just game.
So you make it seem like you just left the game quickly in the middle of saying GG, but you've actually just said G and then rage quit the game.
You don't want to throw down the good. You just want to say it was a game.
That's it. It's just game.
It was a game.
It was game.
G.
Might I add, that all started with a probe rush.
Yeah, you might forget about it because you just watched basically 8 disruptors single-handedly dismantle an entire Terran armada. But it did start with a probe rush. That's weird.
It's very weird.
And
that's worth money. That's worth money to the cause. So
for the kids.
If you're watching this on YouTube, link is in the description below. Go ahead and donate. Send in your replay. Do all that fun stuff. You're watching this on stream. That's worth some money. That was a good game. That was the best game of the day.
Oh, well.
Not hard. That's what I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
We've seen some good stuff today, but it makes sense that this might be the
Terran did. Puck said technically the Terran did proxy Rex. That is right, with the Reaper.
Yes.
The fast attack, and
this is absolutely true.
Puck went down there. And,
although the probe thing is equally as crazy.
That gives me faith for next week on Base Trade when we are going to be casting Puck level games all day.
That's true.
Gives me faith.
Doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to happen, but there's a chance.
There's a chance.
A much higher chance,
I believe,
statistically speaking, than usual.
Yeah.
For us to be able to cast something like that.
So that's it right there. That was a long one, guys. It was a 24-minute game in Legacy of the Void, which is like a 45-minute game over in Heroes of the Storm. So we'll be back. I'm going to stretch the legs. And, go ahead and donate and all that fun stuff.
Let's go.
We'll be back.